Chris Eubank Jr. versus Kamil Szeremeta is happening. Now, who's going to win this fight? But before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Chris Eubank Jr. fought Liam Smith, in which Chris Eubank Jr. started off great until Liam Smith dropped him twice, and the rest stopped the fight in round 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Not this, Chris Eubank Jr. went out to fight Liam Smith once again, in which Chris Eubank Jr. landed some great combinations, dropped Liam Smith in round 4.
Oh, good shots. Come from Eubank.
Chris Eubank Jr. then dropped and put more punishment on Liam Smith, in which the rest seen enough and stopped the fight in round 10.
Firing back off the ropes, and down he goes, chopping down with the right. Smith trying to stay with the right.
Now let's take a look at Kamil's latest performances, in which he fought Amir Rodriguez, in which Kamil dropped him in round 2. Kamil then outlanded and outclassed Amir, and he ended up taking it by decision.
Kamil Szeremeta!
Not this, Kamil went on to fight Abel Mina, in which it was a very close fight, both went back and forth, both had some great shots, but the fight ended in a draw.
Split throw, ladies and gentlemen.
No, a więc mamy remis.
Now, here's the thing about this fight. I believe that this fight is not the most evenly matched fight for Chris Eubank Jr., since Chris Eubank Jr. is ranked number 2 in the middleweight division, and Kamil's ranked number 35. And when we take a look at both men's records, well, you'll see that Chris Eubank Jr. has a lot more experience, since he stands with a record of 33 wins, with 24 of those wins coming by knockout, and he has 3 losses, which one of those losses ended by TKO. And if you look at Kamil, well, he has 25 wins, with only 8 of those wins coming by knockout, and he has 2 losses that ended by knockout, and he has 2 draws. So based off that, not only does Chris Eubank Jr. have a lot more experience, but he has way more power and puts on way better performances. So that's why I say that this fight doesn't seem to be the most evenly matched fight, because based off the stats that I just brought up, it is clear that Chris Eubank Jr. is definitely going to be the favorite in this fight. But anyways, the way I see this fight going is that Chris Eubank Jr. is going to be in complete control of this whole entire fight, since he has every single advantage. He's the bigger and more powerful fighter, so that right away is going to make it hard for Kamil to get anything significant going in this fight. And since it is clear that Kamil doesn't have nowhere near as much power as Chris Eubank Jr., it's going to be hard for him to slow down Chris Eubank Jr. and gain respect from him. So in the end, I do got Chris Eubank Jr. winning this fight, and I'll be disappointed if he's not able to get the knockout, because he has every single advantage to do so.